What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in a building with another banger. Now, first things first, before we get started, I gotta go ahead and say thank God for another day and another opportunity. And as y'all can see from the looks of the title and the screen, today I put together a very special build for y'all, in which I'm gonna be calling the 4-way interior dominator. Now the build's gonna be coming out to the inside the Arc Maestro, and this build out of all NBA players is gonna be reminding me of Sacramento Kings legend DeMarcus Cousins. Now with this build today, we're gonna reach a 99 plus when it comes towards our standing dunk, free throw, pass accuracy, both defensive and offensive rebound with our stamina. Now we're also going to get the elite standing contact dunks, unlock all of the upgraded passing styles with a total of 44 badges. Now this is the perfect center build for any setting in all game modes. This archetype has no weakness with the build overall, friendly for just about any user new or experienced, and the physicals are really well-rounded and balanced. For a rating, I give this build a 10 out of 10, easily one of the best centers to use this year. So before we get any further, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family, and last but definitely not least, comment down TG for Thank God King Jesus and where you're tuning in from, and I most definitely will be sure to get back to y'all with a response. So the first thing that we're going to do with this build today is put it under the center position. Let's go with the height of 7'1". Getting into that weight, drop this a few ticks down to 249 with the wingspan of 7'11". Now we should be set to move forward into the rest of the build, and the first area that I do want to dive into is going to be our physicals. So getting into that stamina, let's move all the way up to a 97. As for that vertical, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 79. Getting into the strength, let's go with a 90. As for that acceleration, move this up to a 50 with a 60 speed. Now remember, the +4 that you do get from the Gatorade facility workouts will have a 64 speed, 54 acceleration, 94 strength, 83 vertical with a 99 stamina. Now that's one point as to what makes this build very special. Getting into the next area, go ahead and put that defensive rebound all the way up to a 92. Getting into the offensive, let's go with a 93. And then for that block, I want to make sure that I go all the way up to a 78. Now moving into the steal, I'm going to put this up to a 62. And then for that perimeter defense, let's go up to a 63. Now to finish the defensive end, go with an interior of a 61. And as you can see, we're going to get badges like bronze anchor. You also do get other ones like bronze off-ball pass. As for that steal, we still do get interceptor on the bronze tier. And then moving into the block, gold pogo stick with silver chase down artists. For the offensive rebound, I like Hall of Fame box out beast. You also get gold rebound chaser and pogo stick. Same exact thing for the offensive and defensive side, but I think this build overall is perfect for any game mode, especially when it comes towards the 5s. Now from here, let's take it a step further. Let's get started when it comes towards the playmaking. So for that speed of ball, I'm going to go up to a 52. 57 when it comes towards our ball handle, and then for that pass accuracy, make sure you go all the way up to a 95. Now this is the main attribute of today's build, especially if you're looking to be the main passer. As you can see, when it comes towards your speed with ball, you also still maintain bronze big driver. As for when it comes towards the ball handle, the same exact thing. Moving into the pass accuracy, we get Hall of Fame break starter, post playmaker, relay passer, special delivery and touch passer with gold dimer and needle threader. Now this is easily one of the best centers and big mans this year, especially when you take into account what we can do out of the playmaking. You can pass better than most guards this year. Now let's go ahead and check out the shooting. So as for that mid-range shot, let's go all the way up to a 79. Getting into the three-pointer, I'm going to go with a 74. And then for that free throw, let's go all the way up to a 90. Now as you can see right here, we get badges like gold free points. Also going to get others like silver catch and shoot, claymore, green machine, and then we're also going to get guard up with open looks. Now you do get bronze spot finder, whistle, blinders, and even when it comes to corner specialists, you're also able to get this badge as well. Now for the gold, we do get Comeback Kid. As for that mid-range shot, a little bit more of the same, but I do like Mini Magician on the silver tier. Pairing it up with Open Looks and Guard Up, even Green Machine, Catch and Shoot, all of these are going to make a huge effect when it comes to this side on the offensive end. Now from here, we have one final area to dive into, and that's going to be the finishing. So as for that standing dunk, let's go up to a 92. Getting into the driving, I'm going to go up to an 82. And then for the rest of this build, this is what we're going to be looking like once you max it out to 99 overall. Now as you can see, starting with these badges, we get Gold Fast Twitch, Rise Up, Aerial Wizard, and Precision Dunker. On top of that, you're also going to get other badges like Gold Aerial Wizard, Precision Dunker, 2-Step and Spin Cycle, Bronze Whistle, Posterizer is going to be essential, and then you get Silver Bunny and Slithery. As for that driving layup, a lot of badges are unlocked here. I really do enjoy Pro Touch with Float Game. Then you get Scooper and Spin Cycle to pair up with 2-Step. This is overall one of the best balanced bigs in NBA 2K24 on next gen. Now I don't think there's any way that you can possibly make this build better. You get everything from the standing elite contact dunks, regular contact dunks with the upgraded dunk packages, upgraded layup packages, every single passing style animation. You have the potential to shoot. You are a huge threat when it comes towards the playmaking, and the defense is balanced, but especially when it comes towards that interior and also the rebounding. Now the physicals really only make this build all the better, but I want to know your thoughts and opinions. Is there anything that you possibly would do to change or make this build a little bit better? Now we get a total of 6 Hall of Fame badges, 14 gold, 11 silver, with 12 bronze. Now let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that everybody made this build correctly. We should be getting these 3 different comparisons, and as y'all can see, we have created the 4-way interior dominator coming out to the rare Inside the Arc Maestro. Now thank you for those of y'all who made it to the very end. God bless you as well. Now add up everything of when it comes to activating your takeover, buying boosts, wearing gear, and playing well throughout each game. A whole lot of potential to look forward to out of today's build. And before we get out of here, if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family, and last but definitely not least, comment down TG for thank God King Jesus and where you're tuning in from, and I most definitely will be sure to get back to y'all with a response. And with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.